For my research project, I researched about the hydrophobic effect. I learned how this effect occurs, where it can be found in nature, and how this effect can be manipulated to benefit modern society. Firstly, what does the word hydrophobic mean? The meaning of hydrophobic can be split off into two words, hydro meaning water and phobic meaning fearing. Together they form hydrophobic, water fearing. Opposite of the hydrophobic would be hydrophilic, which means water loving. This effect occurs when nonpolar molecules come in contact with polar molecules. Nonpolar molecules want to minimize the contact with polar molecules as much as possible. An example of this would be oil and water. Oil being nonpolar and the water being polar, the hydrophobic effect kicks in and the oil molecules clump up together to minimize contact with the water. The picture shows that individually, oil molecules would be more exposed to polar molecules compared to when they were grouped up. An example of nature being hydrophobic would be the lotus leaf. To determine whether something is hydrophobic or superhydrophobic, you will have to look at the contact angle of the polar molecule droplet. The picture shows what determines the hydrophobic levels. If the contact angle is over 90 degrees, then it's considered superhydrophobic, while if it were to be around 90 degrees, it would be considered hydrophobic, and anything below 90 degrees would be considered hydrophilic. To take advantage of this hydrophobic effect, researchers created a spray that mimics the properties of the lotus. Products such as Ultra Everdry and Never Wet are examples of these sprays created. After applying the two-step coating, nearly any surface can be hydrophobic. Many people have experimented with this spray, such as a YouTube channel called Good Mythical Morning.
What? What? Did you see that? What? It's like you're in space or something. I don't know why I think that, but whoa! Look at that! I'm so excited about this.
It's not even cold, man.
Whoa, man! Look at that! Get it on the pants. Whoa, it's starting to get caught. Oh, I think we missed some spots. You begin to see the little areas that we may have not gotten quite a good coat on it, but that's still crazy.
Extreme communion accidents. Look at that. That's amazing.
Just
As shown in the video, they use clothing to be their surface. Not only can clothing be the surface, but many others can as well. All the applications are for anti-wetting, anti-icing, anti-corrosion, and self-cleaning. You may ask, how does the hydrophobic spray clean? Well, in this video, it will demonstrate and explain how the hydrophobic spray can clean.
The rolling droplet can remove from the surface any contamination with the hydrophobic property and gives the surface of this hydrophobic film excellent self-cleaning properties.
As explained in the video, the rolling droplets would collect dust, dirt, and etc., and thus giving anything with a hydrophobic surface self-cleaning effects. And that'll be all for this presentation. Thanks.